Hey guys, it's with Notebooks and Coffee next, coming at you with another Hobonichi unboxing, as you can see from the yellow box I have here. So this video was supposed to go up last week, but it almost got lost in the mail, which was a little bit of a scary experience. But anyways, I'm just going to go in through the life books one more time. The last camera I used on the video wasn't as good as this one, so this should be a lot easier to read for you guys, so I hope that helps some frustration, although I know for certain that you could just go to other videos and read it. But regardless, here's the booklets. So now here's the actual box. I should preface this by saying that I've really actually bought everything I need for 2017. I'm just buying a cover for my Hobonichi for this year so that I can store it with it and it'll be all nice, and I kind of wanted this cover anyways since my move to the A6. There it is. So it is actually a cover for this year and not for the 2018 line. But I still think that it's perfect and I really don't care. And then I also bought some other accessories, also just because I love collecting stationery, and also because I didn't want this video to just be a cover and be boring for you guys. So let's start actually opening some of this stuff. So the first thing that I have here is the Touch Pentel brush felt tip pen, and I figured I was already paying for shipping. I might as well try a brush pen. I actually don't really have one right now, so this was my first one, and I can say to you guys that I absolutely love it and do not have any buyer's remorse about it in the slightest. It works perfectly for what I need it to do. Now the next thing I have is the glue pen, which if you're not familiar with it, it's basically whiteout but in pen form. And if you're anything like me, that makes you really happy because I personally hate regular whiteout, so I kind of needed a pen form and it works perfectly. Next is a sticker sheet. I believe it's called Ordinary, and I love it. It reminds me so much of Japan and so many things that I remember from that country. I miss it a lot, and so I just wanted to have some stickers. And lastly, other than the cover, we have the Zebra mild liners, and I already have the kind of original, like most sold pack of the very bright pastel-y colors, and I wanted to try these because I figured that like this brown would be a great addition to my collection. I would get a lot of use out of it because I'm getting a ton of use out of the other ones. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys the nips for anybody who might be new and doesn't really know what these mild liners are like. And now for the main event, which is finally looking at this cover that is so beautiful, and it does have the Mr. Saturn sticker, which I love it, and I currently have it on the computer I'm using to edit this video. So I'm just going to quickly open this and say that for people who don't know, I've been using a novel cover to cover my A6 for the past couple months, and now that I've committed to the A6 size, I wanted to get a really nice cover for it, and this has caught my eye since I started looking at the Hobonichi line for this current year. And at the time I was trying to use a cousin, so I wasn't able to order it. But now I have one and it's in my hands and it's absolutely beautiful. So it comes with all of the general things like the little lifebook card. I also enjoy how on this one, I think I already showed it, it has two different colors for the little bookmarks. And I love that because it helps me even more so keep track of which one I'm using for the monthly and the daily spreads. And here's the little sticker. I love it so much. As a big Earthbound fan, I've got quite a few hours in this game. I'm not completely finished yet, but I'm hoping to get there soon. I kind of wanted to have this as a memory of one of the games that I played this year. And here comes my old cover and my actual Hobonichi Techo that I'm currently using for the rest of this year. I started using it in September from the cousin size, and I do not regret my decision. So now I'm going to be upgrading cover-wise into the new mother cover, and I'm just going to try and speed over this because putting this thing into a cover can be a hassle, and Hobonichi users, we all know this. And we're pretty much done. So now I have to, make some adjustments. I want to take off the little sticky tab because my old cover only had one bookmark. So now I don't have to keep changing that every single month. And moving over to the daily pages where I can just sneak everything in there. And now it's pretty much set up. I still have to put some stickers and little sticky notes and things in the pockets because I really enjoy doing that. But it's working perfectly for me, and now we have the cover on cover, which has 2017 on the side, which was another selling point for me because as much as you can totally use this cover for 2018 if you want to, I'm personally using it for 2017 and I want to archive it that way. So having 2017 on the spine was just kind of an added bonus of wanting something that was carried over to the next collection. So there it is, all done. It's fantastic. I love the cover on covers. They help me protect my covers and keep everything nice and clean. I also have access to the pouch at the back because it's just a clear cover on cover. I didn't want to get a fancy one just because I figured the design on this cover was already fantastic as is and I didn't want to add anything to it. I didn't want things to get super busy. So I'm just quickly going to pack my box back up a little bit. Usually I would put my stuff for next year inside of the box and then just keep it there and wait for the next year to arrive. But since all the stuff I want to use right now, I'm going to just show it to you guys one more time for people who want to see it and say thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and that subscribe button. I'm with Notebooks and Coffee Nooks. I try to post videos weekly. If you have any suggestions about stationery related videos for me to talk about, please let me know and I'd be happy to make them for you. And with that, I bid you adieu and say have a really awesome day.